Hey guys, hope you guys are all doing well. Today I wanted to teach you guys how to draw Jesus. And so I know this one is a little different, but I did want to just share my faith at the same time as I'm drawing this with you guys. But don't feel pressured of just feeling if you have to believe anything I'm saying, but I just wanted to offer it to you guys because I think Jesus is awesome. He loves you guys all so much, and I just wanted to show this in a nice little picture for you guys, okay? So let's just get right into it, guys. So what you'll need for this, like always, is a pencil, an eraser, or a pen if you want to outline. And you can get colored pencils if you want to color it in. But today I'm not really going to color it in. So what we're first going to do is some basic shapes like we usually do. Okay? So at first, we're first going to do a little circle right on the top, right here, for his head. Next, we're just going to do a basic line going from here to here. And we're just going to do another line going from here to here. Next, you're going to do a more of a triangular shape on the bottom of the circle for the shape of his head. Next, after this, you're basically just going to bring a line going down to here. And we're just going to do a basic torso shape. Make his body more of like a rectangle. Stop right about to there. You're going to do a line going through here, making it a 3D shape. More better for 3D shapes when you're drawing. It helps you envision the 3D shaping of things. Okay? And once you have this down, we're then going to move on to his arms. And what you're going to do for the arms, imagine having his joints of his shoulders right here. And we're going to make him have an arm right here. Do another little joint right there. Bring that over here. And do another circle right about there. It does look like he's pretty strong, which he is, but in this case, we're not making his arms really big right now. These are just identifying what his arms are going to look like. Same thing on the other side. We're going to make him waving over here. So you're going to make his arm go up like this and like that. Okay? Next, we're going to move on to his legs. For his legs, you're just going to make his waist first by just simply doing something like this. Another little rectangle. From this point, we're then going to do a long leg going from right about to there. Do another one on the other side, right about to there. Do another little joint. We're going to make his foot be standing out a little bit over there. This one a little bent. This one he's going to be his foot sticking over there. This foot right about to there. Okay, this is just the basic outline of a human body, really, for anything. If you want to do anything with the humans, just do anything like this. Okay, now we're going to move on to his head. So for his head, we're basically just going to do just a basic human face with a beard, long hair, and that's how people envision Jesus. I don't know if that's really how Jesus looks like, but no one really knows because it's from a long ago, 2,000 years ago. But basically, what I envision is just, we're going to do a nose right here, like a triangle. We're going to do basic shapes for his face so far. And for his beard, you're just going to make lines going up from here to here, for now. For his smile, you're going to follow this circle we did, right about to there. And for his eyes, you're going to follow this curve that we did up here. Basically just going to do two kind of little circles right about to there. Okay, do eyebrows right there, right there. For his mouth, open it up a little bit. Then for his hair, what I like to do for his hair usually is just make a curve and then bring a top part, and it's going to go kind of wavy, a little bit down. Ears, you're gonna do little circles on the side. For the next part of his hair, you're just gonna bring it down like so, to here, to there. Okay, pretty good so far. So now let's do the rest of the body. So for his shirt here, what we're first gonna do is from his neck here, make a little triangle touching from here to here. From here, you're going to bring a line going straight down to right about to there. Bring it to the top of his shoulder. You're going to bring it down also to this side. And then for his shoulders, you're going to do 2 lines to indicate that his coat is in the back of his neck. For the rest of his body, you can just smooth out lines and just make his arms more smooth. And we're just going to go over it like so. Somewhat like this. Nothing much to it, we're just doing basic outline of the arms. Okay. Once we have this, okay, next up on the legs, we're just going to do the same thing really, just tracing over the basic shape, but it's going to be a little different for his legs because basically he's going to more have like a tunic kind of thing. So it's going to be more of a flat, so you won't really see his legs as much, but you're going to want to get that basic kind of circle down. His calves in there. And his feet, like so. We'll go into further details on this later. And finally, overall, I want to do another kind of like robe too. So that's really simple. All we really do is kind of just bring down a line. That's just kind of going to go on the side over here. Bring it up. Fall into here, and you can just do another little thing like so. But we'll finish up further details. It does look a little complicated, but just understand it's just a basic shirt, a little slash on his top, and a little belt kind of wrapped around his side. I don't know how to describe these kind of older clothes, but I'm just trying my best here. But yeah, let's just get right into the details, and we're going to start off with his face. Okay, for the face, what I want to first do is I want to get a more of a darker pencil. And if you have a darker pencil, you can use a darker pencil, but you can use your same exact pencil that you're using. I'm using a darker pencil because it's easier for me to distinguish between the light and dark lines. Okay, first of all, for the nose, from this triangle that we were doing, we're just going to do a curved line on the bottom. From that curved line, we're just going to bring it up to right about to there. You're going to do another little curve to his nostril, and that's going to go to there. Do a curve for the bump of his nose. You're going to do another nostril on the other side. Do a little line right there, and that's basically the nose so far. Next, you're going to do 2 little cheek dimples, kind of. I don't know how to describe these really. You're going to do something like that. We're going to move on to his eyes, and for his eyes, I just want to make them simple. All we're really going to do is 2 curved lines right here and right there. And we're going to do nice little ovals right about to there. Sorry, that's my dog. And you're just going to darken out these ovals. You can just do this. You can just darken them in like so, like this. Make his eyes nice and friendly. Okay, next what we're going to do, you're going to take this line that we did for his beard and you're just going to bring it up like so. Right about to there. Right about to there. Okay, next what we're going to do, you're going to do 2 curves for his beard. And then we're for his smile, right about to there. Do that, and you're going to make his little smile right there. Next you're just going to bring it down to right about to there. Okay. For his teeth, you're just going to bring it out to the side. Bring it in to right about to there. Next you're just going to bring his tongue, and you're going to darken all of this in. Next, what we're going to do is the rest of his beard, and what we're doing is just basically you're going to go under and do 2 lines and connect it from his smile to there and to here. Nice and simple. Next, from his chin that we drew lightly, we're just going to connect it to the top right here from where we did his beard. Do another one that's just going to go simply to the top. Okay, once we have this down, we're then going to do his eyebrows. And simply for his eyebrows, we're just going to make simple eyebrows just like so. Darken them in, because I think he has dark hair. I'm not exactly sure. Do something like that. Okay, and for his ears, just basically do kind of these curved lines on the side, doing a little something like that on the other side as well, but you can't really see as much on the other side, so all you have to do is do that basically. Okay, next what we're going to do is hair. For his hair, you're just going to bring it down, covering his eyebrow a little bit. Take from that top like we did, just darkening it, bring it to the side, right about to there. The rest of his head, we're just going to indent a little bit and connect it to his hair right about to there, if that makes any sense. Next, basically going to do another curve. Going to go right to here, and it's going to go over, curving, stopping right about to there. That's basically it for his head. Now, what you can do is just darken his beard a little bit. Okay. I do want to add a little more hair over here. I struggle with longer hair because I don't normally do as much, but I'm just going to do something like this. Lines in there. Okay, that's basically it for his head. We're then going to move on to the rest of his body. From his head, you're just going to do his neck, and you're just going to bring down 2 lines. From there, you're going to do 2 kind of neck bone shapes right there. You're going to curve these lines that we did here on his neck. And then, we're going to start off with the robe we were talking about. And so basically for the robe, all we're going to do is just do a line. I'm just going to follow up, and we're going to make it a little bumpy because under his robe is more clothes, and we don't want it to be fully flat. We just want to follow it. Clothes are very simple. There's just little folds in them, and that can be kind of confusing sometimes, but just don't overthink it. Because the more you overthink it, the clothes will look a little wonky. And I'm still trying to practice drawing clothes too. And so, we're going to do basically just following that hand that we're doing. You're just going to curve into here, and it's going to indent a little bit into when it crosses with the upper part of his arm. And you're just going to bring it up to right about to there. Okay, do a couple lines there, and then what we're doing next is just going to bring that down. Bring this down as well. This is going to go over here. Yeah, sorry, it's going a little down. I'll show you what it looks like in a little bit, but this is what we're sticking to at the moment. Good, okay, and now basically we're going to do a slash, and the slash is just going to go down, coming down from here, and stopping. Doing the next part, just bring this down, and it's going to stop a little lower from that, and you're just connected by doing a curved line that's going to go from here, going up from there. You could add a little couple of curves in there to indicate some folds. Next, you're going to connect this from here, from that triangle that we were doing. Do a little over here. Okay. Next from here, we're going to do his robe as well. Okay. And then in this case, on this side of the robe, we're going to actually see a little bit inside of his clothes on the inner part, because this is the angle we're facing on him, and the robe is doing, it's a little complicated, but I'll try my best describing it. But just follow my lead as I'm doing this. Just do the same thing we're doing over here. And since his arm is going up, his robe is going to be hanging a little bit from his hand, and it's not going to be sticking to his arm, so it's going to be hanging and going to go down a little bit like that. Okay, and then we're going to finish off over here and just do his robe and the rest, and it's going to go down, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Okay, pretty good so far, and you can do a little couple wrinkles in here for his shirt. Okay, now for the rest down here, for his little belt kind of thing, do a little line like that. Another one just going into here. It's just another little piece of linen just wrapped around his torso. Okay, and then next we're going to bring it down into his legs. And this is what I was doing with the robe here. I was just bringing it down, and we were doing that line earlier, and so I was just darkening it a little bit for you guys. Okay, now for the legs, you're just going to follow that basic leg shape we were doing. And you're going to curve it a little bit for like the bumps of the clothing. And you're just going to follow through and connect to the other one over here. And you're going to stop right about here, because this is where the robe's going to hit. It's going to stop right about to there. You're going to finish the robe over here as well by simply just doing this and that. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to bring down a line there. Okay. Now from here, you can do a little lines indicating folds like always. Okay. Now for his legs, pretty simple. All we're going to basically do, because we can't see him as much, we're just going to do his calves, which are basically somewhat like this. Another calf, somewhat like this. Now for his feet, do a curve right about to there, going out. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes, and just bring it in like so. Do on the other side. I'm kind of rusty on the feet. I'm not the best, so bear with me. We're learning together. And remember, if I'm ever going too fast, you can always pause the video. And sorry if I am going fast, please let me know if I'm going a little too fast, and I will slow down for you guys. But always remember, you can pause the video. Okay, from here we're going to do his sandals, and basically an easy way to do sandals is from this toe right here, from the big toe to the next one. You're just going to do a simple lines going from here to there. And next, just do a nice curved outline kind of following his foot. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, feet are a little tricky for me. And then here, to make them a little more realistic, you're going to do just a little curve indicating this. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Looks pretty good. Now all we have to do is his arms. Now for this arm right here, what we're going to do, basically you're just going to do like basic hand, and I want to make it as basic as possible. And what we're going to do is this and this. Just showing somewhat of something like this. I know it's not the best hand, so I want to make it a simple one. You're going to make his fingers going back in here. Okay. Next you're going to do on the other hand, this is when he's waving. Doing this one, it's going to go to here. I'm going to draw his fingers. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just going to go over these fingers. Okay. Connect that. Okay. That's basically it for the hand, and I think that's basically it for Jesus. I'm going to go over and do a couple of shading and details, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Alright guys, this is what I came up with once I got the shading. What I basically did really was just go over his hair a little bit more and got a little darker. I went on this side to do darker lines because I wanted to make the light come from this side, so I did dark lines on this side. But basically, shading is just to help with effects. You don't have to do it, but just have fun with it. This is the whole point of doing it for you guys, is so you can have fun and want to draw and then learn how to do it and get better. And I'm not the best at it. I'm learning as we're doing it, and that's why I wanted to do it for you guys, because it helps me and it helps you most importantly. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Let's sign it really quick. It is the 12th today, March. I always like dating. It's very important. I think it's very important to date things. It's up to you. And I'm going to say Jesus. And I'm going to write Jesus loves you. Because he really does love you. He has a great plan for you. And I really just wanted to not force anything on you what I think is right or not. I just wanted to welcome you and just saying welcome to the channel, but just welcome you in a Jesus loving way and saying God has great and wonderful plans for your life, and he loves you and he knows everything about you in a good way because he created you. But I just really hope for the best for you guys, and Jesus hopes for the best for you guys as well. He's always there helping you. And it says in John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life." So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Enjoy your guys' day, wherever you guys are at or wherever you guys watch this video. Just enjoy your day. Thank you guys for the support. Make sure to please subscribe and like the video if you really liked it. And please comment down below what you guys would like to see next. Alright, thank you guys. God bless you.